It is important that the Amerindian Act is revised and revised urgently because we have this massive push in foreign investment. There is a massive push and pressure on lands and territories that Indigenous peoples are still seeking respect for their rights and ownership in terms of deciding what happens on our lands. The Alliance for Change calls for immediate, clear information in terms of providing to the communities and to everyone else, meaning other stakeholders, what is happening in this process. The last information that was made to some groups was that there will be a committee, a technical committee set up. But in terms of what is happening with that committee and feedback to the communities is not happening. So we would like to have an update from the Ministry of Amerindian Affairs. But more importantly, the Alliance for Change insists that effective legislation that protect the rights of Indigenous peoples, that respect Indigenous peoples' right to participate in the national programs, process, and policy development is important. We have online that communities I know have not seen, Guyana submitting its first, what they call the first biennial transparency report to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change during the week of the just concluded Conference of Parties, the 29th Conference of Parties in Baku, Azerbaijan. Now, that report outlines data that they've collected, that the government has collected in terms of its climate action plans and proposed resilience actions as well in terms of saying what else needs to be done. What that report fails to include is that not only environmental rights or environmental protections are key, but it lacks commitment to ensuring that human rights are also respected.